all you have to do to make it all the way across the country is sing karaoke.
Yeah. Happy weekend, Brunchers. I'm Bailey Minogue.
And I'm Niel Z.
And this is
Too Much for Brunch. Britney Spears is the most important woman in America.
She's very influential. You can't take that away from her.
She's got amazing hit after hit after hit.
Hit after hit after hit, except for that last one.
Edit.
Britney Spears has stood the test of time. No matter how you feel about her, personal life, there were lots of shenanigans.
She's released 42 singles on her own, most of which
42?
there are 42 singles on her. God, I lost count of how many albums, stretching almost 20 years now, and she has consistently been on top of the charts.
Yeah, even Blackout, which I think is her strongest album, she wasn't present for it.
Right.
She was very in a drug haze, but it was such a good album.
It's so good. It's so good.
So today we're going to list our top 10 Britney Spears singles, and my love Neil here was actually in a Britney Spears cover band, so I felt like he would be the perfect person to get into this.
So it's called Spearz. I'm sure there'll be a link or something. No?
Arguably, Britney Spears' albums got worse as time progressed, but there were some gems on her later albums, particularly the massive impact that Till the World Ends had.
I remember exactly where I was the first time I heard Till the World Ends. I was driving my car with 3 friends in the car when it came up on the radio, and I had never heard it before. And I had to pull the car over because I was screaming so loud, but because I was so excited about this new Britney song. But I couldn't decide whether I should stop screaming because I wanted to listen to the song for the first time, but I couldn't help myself from screaming from excitement. So I didn't really get to hear it. The next one on our list is Stronger.
I was listening to it on the way to work, and that came out. I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" I forgot that that's how Stronger started.
Yeah.
Good
It's
stuff.
such girl power. I love it.
Going in the video, she's like, "Whatever."
Yeah.
And what
Chair dance.
Oh, the chair
dance.
spinning.
Chair spinning.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect. Almost a perfect tune.
Great song. Piece of Me actually went on to be her Vegas show, right? It was called Britney Spears Calls
Piece of Me. She just announced some new
Did you
dates.
go see it?
I have never seen it.
I want to go see it so bad. And I really want to see J-Ho's too. And I live in Texas now. I don't know if you should know that. But I hear that it's really cheap to get to Vegas from here.
Yes,
So
it
I
is.
kind of want to just go and come back.
Yep. Go see Piece of Me and
Go see
J-Lo.
Piece of Me and J-Lo and come back.
I'm Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman. It really speaks. It speaks to every man alive, I think. So I was in an all-male Britney Spears cover band, and whenever we would sing that, it would get such a reaction because it has lyrics that are perfect for a man to sing. And it's from her movie. I think
Crossroads.
It's the only one on the list from Crossroads.
Oh
yeah.
my God, Kim Cattrall was so fierce in that movie. For her like 2 scenes, fierceness.
Well, we're on the tearjerkers.
Isn't something like that? And she goes like, "Ooh, hey," like right at the end of the song. She's doing like the R&B riffs. I love it. I live.
Sometimes I run, sometimes. Ooh. I did backup vocals, and I got that line. And I was like,
You know what's about sometimes? I literally were like on the beach in the summer dancing in sweatpants.
Oh yeah,
They were fucking sweating their balls off, I'm sure.
yeah,
But I just really loved the bridge of that song.
yeah.
The bridge of that song is like so powerful.
The whole song.
I think that was really
Yeah.
good, but when you get to the bridge and like what is it? Turn around and you'll see. I can't remember where it's turn around and you'll see.
Yeah.
Trust in me.
It does that like walk up kind of. It's really good. Trust in you.
No, sometimes it's a bop, forever and ever.
Oops. I did it again. There's never been a more appropriate moment for shiny red jumpsuits. And Mars. That one Mars. Just for another one. And then there's a Titanic reference because
that scene when she's in the white and like her hair takes up like all the space in the world. She's like, wait. Didn't like the camera like fall and hit her in the head when she was performing that?
I don't know.
Or like felt like really close to her head?
I don't remember.
I think she was filming that video. The camera, that's the aerial camera, like falls or something. And if it doesn't hit her, it gets really close to her. I don't remember that. I don't think I made that up.
The best song to ever start with an ellipse, Baby One More Time. Well, it was before Google, so that seems like a great way to put it at the top of every playlist. But other than that, I think that was a terrible idea. Also, Oops, I Did It Again has an ellipses in it as well. I don't know what her thing is with ellipses. That one's so obvious. Baby One More Time defined a generation.
Bitch is still dressed as Schoolgirl Britney, for sure. I saw lots of
absolutely.
Schoolgirl Britney for Halloween, and it's like in 2017, 16. Where is it? I feel like Lucky is such a sad song, you know, because it came out, you know, it was Britney in height of her powers. Second album. She's singing these really somber lyrics, and people, you know, I saw Dream Within a Dream as a great tour, and she had a really amazing stage setting for Lucky. But then, you know, just a few years later, when the shit hit the fan, it was like, wow, Lucky just really happened.
Yeah.
Like, she's really lucky. Like, you know, Lucky was the character she created for that song. The story about a girl named Lucky. She's lucky. And it was
thinly veiled. It was a thinly veiled narrative.
It was, when I listen to Lucky nowadays, I was kind of like, wow, she was really going through it.
Yeah.
And didn't know how to say so. And then you had, you know, that fucking 6-year fallout.
Yeah. It wasn't great for her.
It wasn't. But Lucky is such a great song.
I'm a Slave for You has such a special place in my heart. It is so much weirder than people give it credit for.
People also don't give it credit. It's a really blatant rip-off of Nasty Girl. And people like don't make that connection. It's Nasty Girl. Like 86.
I don't know that song.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it for you. I mean, it's the same song. The beat is almost identical. Toxic. Easily the best song ever written, ever made. I think Toxic is just, I think it's absolute like pop perfection. You know, like you're with your parents and listen to a song and they're like, this is like the song when we were young. Like Toxic is the song.
Yeah.
Toxic is the song that our generation is gonna be remembered for better or worse.
Better.
I think Toxic, and I know it's really weird. The other song I think that we're gonna be remembered for, it's a rock song. I think Wake Me Up When September Ends. It's gonna be like.
Are you shitting?
I think Wake Me Up When September Ends is gonna have like a resurgence when we're like 40.
Oh, you're probably right. Weird that I can see that happening. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What are you gonna say about that? Video for Toxic too.
The video is amazing.
And not only was it amazing.
What's the male model dude that?
I don't know. Tyson Beckford?
Yeah, Tyson Beckford.
Tyson Beckford? Oh, right, on the motorcycle.
He's on the motorcycle. Tyson Beckford.
Tyson Beckford is on the motorcycle. I forgot. Not only was it such a great video for that, but she remade it a bunch of times. Because Break the Ice is Toxic.
Yeah.
And so is Womanizer. Womanizer is like totally. Toxic 2.0.
Yeah.
And Break the Ice is pretty much just Toxic in cartoon form.
Edit.
Once upon a time, Britney Spears was the queen of the world, so you guys should have seen this video coming.
I mean, Britney has hit after hit after hit after hit, and some of the best songwriters in the world have helped her out, and some of the best producers in the world have helped her out. And they've made for just so many great songs. That 10 was actually really hard to get.
It was
down
really
to.
hard. So, join the conversation. You can follow us at Facebook. We'll do the honorable mentions for this video there. So there'll be more over at facebook.com/toomuchforbrunch. You can also follow me on Twitter at TMFB_Bailey.
And you can follow me at Hearken to My Call.
So don't forget to subscribe because I will be back next weekend with more brunch. Bye.
Bye.